We have just gone and bought £100 of Lego. In this video you'll see all the amazing haul finds we got in this single haul. From Star Wars, to minifigures, to bulk pieces, it had it all. So here we have the Lego in boxes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes in total, which is over £100 of Lego. There's some amazing things in here, and we're going to start unboxing it and give you a look at it. Okay, so we had to stop the time lapse there because we ran out of space on the bed. So let's check out what we've got so far. This is actually insane. We have everything in part type, even down to the same size tiles. Now there's a tiny little bit that I've noticed of discoloration, but this is amazing. So all of this front part is part type, even slopes. Got vehicle parts, and then across the back here we've got unfinished sets. It's like a football set, a number of different minifigure instructions. Each of these is an incomplete set. As you see, there were parts missing from them, and then with some bulk. Now that fills up the entire bed. We still haven't gone through any of those boxes, which is where our camera was standing on, and there is still 2.5 boxes over here. Alright, so we've managed to empty out all the boxes now, and we had to expand because there is not enough space on the bed. So we've got lots of vehicle parts down here and windows, then we've got round and modified plates, massive box of pre-sorted plates, more bulk over there, and all pre-sorted bricks. But this is the crowning glory. We have a bunch of minifigures and accessories in a large bag. We've got a range of incomplete Star Wars figures in there, which we'll get to identifying and show you in a bit. Animal and plants, actually mostly animal parts. Some collectible minifigures in pretty good condition. League of Friends. Another bag here of complete Ninjago figures. Another bag of complete minifigures, collectible series. Some general incomplete minifigs. Another bag. This one here has a whole bunch of minifigure plates and just odds and ends. Then we have more general minifigures, all coded, ready to go. There's a heap of them. More general minifigures. And another bag of Star Wars figs. So a few more bulk parts in the bottom of that. But those are just all the minifigures over there. So there we have it. What a haul. The best part about it, all of these bags here either have complete or incomplete minifigures. So we have started with the Star Wars minifigs to start uploading, and obviously we've got some really good organized categories and things, and a couple of really good ones already. We've got Wold, Jar Jar Binks, and this one here. And we've just found Clone Trooper Commander Cody, 212th Attack Battalion. And that looks pretty good there. So we're just going to double check of that. But that one there, $38. So what we're going to do is take you through a bit of a working through the minifigures and seeing what value we get. I got very excited at this one as well. $45 minifigure, but it is missing 74662. So we're going to add that to a wanted list and then try and complete that figure. So we just worked our way through the first bag of Star Wars figures, and we're at $330 of value, and got a couple more figures to go. And just going to start on these. Now these have some amazing parts in here. Little elves, animals and things. These horses from old sets. Working through a number of really awesome animals. And we have hit one of the jackpots. This one here. $45. Albeit only 9 sales. But that is another great find from the haul. There is just so much value in this haul. This is the complete minifigures collectibles, and we've got things from what seems like almost every series. Lots of good minifigures in there, some Jokers, Series 14. Then we've got this bag, as we mentioned before, of Ninjago. So we're going to hit those ones next and give you a bit of a value of them. And if we pull out anything that looks particularly nice, then we'll let you know. And staring right at me was this William Shakespeare from the Lego movie TLM 008. Just the minifigure alone in the last 6 months, $22 of value. And we did find this in a previous haul, which is a cool little tile, which says to build or not to build. And I believe that's a couple of dollars as well. Also got some more series collectibles, series 13, 12 here, just missing some parts. And we found this headpiece loose. We'll see how much that is in a second. The gift that keeps on giving. We have some awesome Star Wars instructions in fantastic condition. And guess what hasn't been scanned? So we're going to scan through all of these. These basically look like they're brand new. Like even Luke Skywalker Red 5. That is some lovely, lovely Star Wars sets, which we're assuming the minifigures are for. And underneath all of this is the Mos Eisley Cantina. And I definitely know that at least one of the figures are in there because we've just uploaded the Gamorrean Guard. One of my favourite sets here. So, some great value. Set 75255 Yoda, and there's another buildable Yoda. Buildable Grogu, 75318 as well. Just going over here, we've got a number of older sets. We've got some Lego Atlantis. We've got an Aqua Raiders set, which is quite cool. This was one that we noted before, Lego Castle set with the skeletal horses. Those minifigures should be in the bag somewhere as well because the horses are there. And a lot of these are partially built sets, as well as that Ninjago one, which has got the box. Some really long boat pieces here as well, although one is slightly discoloured, but those will sell well if we ever think of doing markets. There's a lot, people. I don't even know where to start, really. Maybe I'll start from the corner. I mean, that's what a clever person would have put that box if I'm wanting to start there, you know, closer, but I went and put it all the way over there. And we've just uploaded some Ninjago figures and some other collectible minifigures. And these two were the standout scales, NGO 040 for $25, William Shakespeare for $21, which means we have already, with those 83 items, hit what we paid for this bulk lot. Still to come. This. 2 full bags of collectible minifigures. Not the Friends, that's gone to the wee one. Minifigures, parts, and incomplete. 1 box. An entire bed. All the bulk parts down the side there. Yeah, I think this is a good haul. I just pulled out a whole bunch of minifigure tiles from a little box that we noticed on the side. And this is called a Lego Tease. We have the 20-year anniversary Lando Calrissian printed tile. Now, that's not what got me particularly excited. It's the minifigure that obviously it comes with. And it is this one here. It's the Cloud City outfit, released in 2019. And that one there is $75. Can we find it? No, we can't at the moment. So, hopefully it's somewhere there. Maybe it's in parts. So, look out for those ones. This is why it is worth your time having a look through what you've got. Because this beard here was sitting on a partially complete Mace Windu, which we've managed to find the head and legs for. However, no torso. So we might look at buying that torso. But just that one there, that one single beard, is coming up on Bricklink for $14. Only in one minifigure. and it's the only time that colour's been produced. Great find. We've got through, I reckon, most of the minifigures that are complete. Just this one here, that is sort of any value over $3. I think that's sort of your target for minifigures. Most of the rest of ones here are fairly common town or city ones, and so not going to look too much of that. But there is a heap of minifigure parts that we'll get through eventually. And we have focused mainly on a tiles upload, and we've so far got 2x4s, 1x6s, 1x8s in, which is some pretty good value, as well as now hitting 1x1s, 2x2s, etc., of which there are a lot. So if you're doing your own haul, this is definitely the way to go. You want to be hitting the things that are going to put the most value in, probably in the shortest amount of storage space, particularly if you're a space poor like us. So love to hear in the comments if you've had a haul similar to this and how you actually tackled it, because I think by the time this video comes out, I'm still going to have a lot of things to do. So let me know in the comments, and make sure that you like and subscribe. I really do appreciate all the support, and it's awesome to hear all the lovely feedback from all of you guys who are watching the channel. And while sorting through the tiles, we found some absolute gold, quite literally. These pure gold 1x4 tiles are $1 each, and we found 3 of them, along with some lovely bulk parts going in. These are all the 1x4 tiles, and again, everything's sorted into bags, and we've got a lovely brick store file in total, keeping track of how things are going, and we're up to almost 2 times the value that we got the lot for. So really, really good value. Lots of things going into the store. Just saw someone put up a video on Instagram, and they had this exact figure here, and I noticed in the bulk haul, but I did not realize that it's actually an electronic Mario, and the torso is supposed to light up. No matter how much we try, it's not going, so I'm assuming there's a couple of batteries or something that is missing for this, but cool little find, and these go for about $30 on Bricklink in working condition. So another really good little spot just among the bulk. So I was just sorting through sort of the remnants of minifigures, and going about the day, and generally when you find a Batman figure, it's not super exciting, so I didn't do too much thinking of this. I typed into Brick Store, and oh my goodness me, did I almost yell out loud, because this figure here is Bat022. Now it comes in 2 sets. One is a 2007 Batcopter, and the other one is a 2007 Bat Tank. This figure, just that figure, in the last 6 months is sold for $80. Now that's exciting in itself, but the 2 sets have a minifigure in each, so depending on which set it came from, it's either going to come in the set which has the Scarecrow, which is $90, or if we hit the big time, and I feel like I've seen this torso somewhere in there, Bane is $250. Like, there is no way I could have told that this was going to be in there. I didn't even know there were Batman figures in there, to be honest. This is just one of those getting lucky when you're finding things in a Lego haul. So, oh my goodness, I hope it's this one here. The great thing about this figure as well is it's in pretty good condition, just maybe slightly faded on the cape, but the cape even to replace would be $10. So, beautiful find here. Looks like we're going to do some more minifigure sorting. Now we're just working through some bulkier parts. We've got some train bases here, some tread, and we've just found 2 of these, which is part 2551, and they only come in 1 set. It's this set here, which is White Cat Bay, which is a $208 selling price on Bricklink, 6 minifigures, and lots of very good parts, and released 13 years ago. So hopefully, if those 2 are in the bulk haul, we have all of them. So we'll keep an eye out for some of those minifigures, particularly the 2 mermaid ones here, which sell, I think, for $40 and $30 each. Another great find. And here's more evidence that the set is there. We've got all of these stickered pieces from the set as well. So I don't know if it's one we're going to try and find the pieces for, but definitely a good find. So we might get to uploading these ones now. Okay, we've definitely made a good dent in clearing off the bed space. And we've combined or consolidated down all of these ones here, and 2 of those boxes are now in the wardrobe. And what we've been left over with is minifigures on top that we're going to sort through. This box on top is all minifigure and minifigure parts and accessories. Below that is a range of bionicle and vehicle parts that we will get to next. And our suspicions have been confirmed, because I just had a quick look again through the instructions just to see what sets we have, and we do have in fact set 7786, and that Scarecrow minifigure is really, really good value, so we're going to keep an eye out for that as we sort through the minifigures. There are a lot of incomplete minifigures as well, but to have this in there is awesome. Very cool looking instructions as well, so I'm not sure if the instructions are even worth anything. We'll have a look on Bricklink shortly. And going to have a look through some bionicle masks and things, just to see if there's any value. Sometimes we do find there's some good value in those. And what we're left with on the beard is all of the incomplete sets. Now, a lot of the incomplete sets, and this is what you often find in a haul, are missing a number of parts, and not just one or two, saying 4 or 5, some saying 13. So I don't know if we'll actually complete these sets. I don't think there's any particular value, and because a lot of the minifigures aren't with them either, they've either been uploaded to the store, it's probably better just to sort of part them out. But that will take some time, and we'll see how we go. Some old Knights Kingdom things and Bionicle as well in there. If you stuck around so far to the video, we are Kiwi Brick Exchange, a Bricklink seller over here in New Zealand, and we have been basically sorting through this haul over the last 24 hours. And it is amazing. I didn't actually really know what was going to be in it to start with, to be perfectly honest. I knew I was getting bulk parts. I knew I was getting minifigures. But the fact that we've got this is just an awesome, awesome deal. And really good for the guy that we bought it off. He was wanting to clear some space, move into different hobbies. And so it was a win for everybody. And it gets better. He's found another box. So we're going to go and pick up one more box and see what's in that one as well. Right, I'm just out here in the lounge and I have the box in front of me. It is not quite what we were expecting. So let's take a look. We have lots of bulk sorted colour, which is a little bit disappointing considering that we were hoping for maybe some of those more minifigures. But I'm having a look at them and they're in really good condition. All parts, almost down to part type as well. We've got smaller pieces in individual bags. So one of green. We've got dark bluish grey and some silver pieces in here. Nice one of black and some vehicle parts as well. We've got blues all sorted down and purples down to colour as well. And this entire box here was another 8 kilograms. Now on top of those 8 kilograms, we also picked up about 120 or 150 town minifigures. Those normally go for about $2 each. And just this extra box was only $150. So to get 8.5 kilograms of part type Lego, even the white parts aren't looking too bad at all. Only a tiny couple, maybe a couple of discoloration. It's a really good deal, and really happy that the seller reached out to us one more time. So this haul's obviously going to take a long time to sort through. It's going to be in a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months. The quantities and the amazing things that we've found are just amazing, and we're going to be getting all of that into our Bricklink store. And if you're enjoying this video, then why not follow along on our vlogs here and here as we continue our journey selling on Bricklink and getting more amazing hauls just like this one.